Hello challengers, day 20. So 2/3 of the way through the challenge, you're going to have a little bonus workout after this one. And by popular request, that's going to be a midsection and core and ab focus. So that one will be coming later this afternoon. Two new exercises for a regular workout today. The first one is the wall slide, which is kind of a strange one. It's mainly looking to get the muscles kind of in here in the mid-back, in between the shoulder blades here. So you're going to be bringing the arms down from here down to about here, and you're trying to keep the forearm in contact with the wall as much as possible. So what you'll find is tightness and restrictions in the back will mean that your forearm will actually tilt out away from the wall as you bring your elbow down. You're going to be bringing your shoulder blade, think of pulling the shoulder blade down along your back as you draw the elbow down, and that will help you. Again, you're targeting the smaller muscles in here in between the shoulder blades. So your shoulder blade will naturally rise up as you bring the arm up overhead, and then focus on pulling the shoulder blade down as the elbow comes down. Go back and check the demo video for that as well. The other one is the chair front dip. So this is going to hit the inner part of the chest in here, it's going to hit down into the sides, and also the big part of the muscle here in your back. You're doing that by pushing downwards like this and locking the arms in by the sides and pulling and pushing the hands down. So you're actually pulling the whole shoulder unit down and locking into place here. So that engages the back here. Same muscle that you'd use for doing exercises like pull-ups or chin-ups, things like that. So it's a big muscle, potential there to really develop a lot of strength, and also because it's a big muscle, it'll burn quite a few calories when it's active as well. You know what I'm going to say next. Without further you know what, timer is going. Going to start with the wall slides. Regular version. Feet are in against the wall. Trying to keep the lower back against the wall. Head is neutral. Trying to keep the upper arms in contact with the wall all the time. If you find that's putting you under a lot of pressure, you can take the feet out away from the wall. Legs will be doing a little bit of work here as well. Don't worry if you can't get the arms all the way back into contact with the wall. Even if you're like that, focus on bringing the back of the arm up against the wall. Chair dip, front dip, facing the chair. Small range of movement, elbows go back behind, lock the arms down. Keep the head neutral, so you're just facing forward. Don't let your knees hammer off the floor. You'll notice I've got a slight lean forward here in the body, and that's going to make the chest work a little bit harder. It's also getting the back of the arms, so making sure it's all working. I'm just going to give you a different angle here on the wall slides. I'm going to take my feet out from the wall, trying to keep my lower back pressed in against the wall as well. Come down to about here. Exhale down. Inhale as you reach up. This is surprisingly challenging. As ever, start where you are, do what you can, and when you're able to do better, do better. Come back to the chair dips again. Locking the arms in tight by the sides each time. If you're under pressure, you can start to push with the legs, and that will reduce the workload on the arms, bring the legs into it a little bit. Small movement, but it'll make you work. I'll come back here again with the wall slides. Again, I'm taking my feet out away from the wall. If you can keep your lower back flat in against the wall, that's better, but you'll find your arms will be tilting out farther. Main thing is you're really trying to feel it in the back. You'll feel it on the back of the arms, probably in the shoulders as well. All set. So really locking the shoulders down. Think of pulling the shoulders away from the ears so that you're not hunching down like this. I want to avoid that. Should be really burning up along here by now. Again, coming back to the wall, give it that different angle. Elbows out, reaching up into a Y kind of a shape of the body. So arms are up. You're not trying to get them straight in overhead. You are trying to keep the elbows wide. Working that scapular rotation, getting the shoulder blades to move. Should be burning like hell by now. And here we go. Chair dips again. Get ready. I'm going to go nice and quick this time. I'll probably be dying to death by the end, but this is a challenge. Really feeling the arms burning now. And there we go. Another 5 minutes done and dusted. Those wall slides are a real challenge. They're definitely not going to be comfortable, especially at the start. But what you will find with those is you will make really good progress if you do them regularly. They're a nice little stretch, and because the muscles in that part of the back, the mid-back and around the shoulder blades, because those muscles are quite small, they will tire easily. So don't worry about it if you feel like you're completely wrecked in that area now. To try and do those on a regular basis, even do them as a stretch in the morning. Do 2 or 3 repetitions of the exercise. Just up and down 2 or 3 times with the arms. And that'll help to limber out the upper and mid back at the start of the day. As always, let me know in the comments how you're getting on. Questions, observations, always welcome. Stay tuned for your core workout later on.